Well, the bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198? And then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that. Yes, I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than him.
Nobody works harder.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kicks landed by this gentleman.
Slips the punch. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Straight punch lands.
Keep working behind that jab.
Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, Really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. And they separate. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Lunges forward with a left there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Miocic's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Oh, nice jab. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just missed with the left there. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Unable to connect there. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Flush right hand is true. Back and forth we go here. "90 seconds to go now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Liver kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Nice punch there by Miocic. Just misses there with the left. Under a minute now to go in this one. Seconds remain in the round. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, what a punch. Real quick leg kick.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that really knocking the head back.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Oh,
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Good work blocking the knee. And he landed the right hand there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed instead of the jab, he threw a straight right hand.
79 total strikes have landed for Stipe, and just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Out of range with that one. Right punches there. Back and forth we go. How good is that right hand?
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Big power shot there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Over and over, he's landing with big body kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Miocic's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. What a punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Tags him with the left. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Punch over the top. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
They continue to exchange. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Here's the kick, blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Great punch.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, He threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. It's gonna be fun. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. You've been here before. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Well, these stats are unofficial, but they are officially piling up. 141 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. While the accuracy rate not too bad either, 43% on the connections thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
Another punch to the head.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Shoes hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Beautiful punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Slips. Tags him with the left hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean to me.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.